Hi, my name is Reina Raj and I'm a freshman at Texas Tech University. But when the pandemic started, I was a senior at Coppell High School. I remember the last time I walked out of my high school. I was leaving French class, thankful to have an early start to my spring break. Little did I know I would never return again. As someone who was always busy going to school and work every day, having to stay home all the time was a big change. At first, I had a lot of trouble with it. But as time went on, I learned to adjust. A big part of this was a change in my thought processes. For the majority of my life, my mood and happiness depended on external influences, such as how my day went, school, and my friends. After the pandemic began, I didn't have any of these influences to regulate my mood. So, I had to learn to internally regulate. I began to find happiness in solitude and personal space. Self-reflection was a big part of my quarantine, and I definitely came out the other end of the pandemic with a different mindset than I entered. But that's not to say I isolated myself. My friends helped me keep my sanity throughout the multiple months of quarantine. Although I did not get to see them in person, I would often FaceTime my friends while we were doing our daily activities, whether it was doing our online classes, working out with YouTube videos, or even trying to cook new foods with the new time that we had. Without these interactions, I'm sure I would have gone crazy. The pandemic brought me closer to my friends than I thought possible, which is paradoxical considering we never actually got to see each other. But honestly, I think that's why it made us closer. In school, you get to see your friends on a daily basis because everyone's required to go to school. But during quarantine, you have to make an active effort to talk to your friends, and I think this showed everyone how much of the people around them cared about them. In addition to my friends, I wanted to do my part to show I cared about my community. I became a scribe at a clinic in Arlington. Although I did not witness firsthand the effects of COVID on patients, I got to help many people who were not able to go to the hospital because of the number of COVID patients in the hospital. Overall, although the pandemic was challenging, I came out of it with many lessons I'll carry forward in my life. In the future, I plan on being a physician. After living through a global pandemic, this desire has been further bolstered. This experience will help me stay focused in my studies and give me hope when I'm going through hard times in school. Thank you.